Check out FlipsideGaming.com for all your gaming needs. Use the promo code HEROES to save 10% on all orders over $10 and support the channel at the same time. Hey there, this is John from Heroes and Legends, and today is July 2nd, 2018, and we got the update to the Magic the Gathering Banned and Restricted list. 2 changes, both of them impacting Legacy. Let's take a look at them. The first one, Gitaxian Probe. It's been banned in Legacy, and their explanation for this not very different from when it was banned in Modern or restricted in Vintage not all that long ago. Basically, combo decks especially can go off quicker when they have information, and this card is a very, very cheap, sometimes no mana cost way to get that information. And in order to slow down the game a little bit, they decided it was probably a good idea to ban this. Maybe not too surprising considering we saw this happen, of course, in the other formats, so now it's just being carried over to Legacy as well. Secondly, we have Deathrite Shaman, banned in Legacy. And for Legacy players, this probably didn't come as a huge surprise. I mean, not too long ago, GP Birmingham, if you looked at the top 16 decks, 11 of them were running 4 copies of this, which is pretty crazy. And just because there's a lot of a certain card being run successfully in a format doesn't necessarily mean Wizards is going to ban it. But in this case, because it was allowing some decks to stretch into 3 or 4 colors without much of a drawback and allow those decks to become more powerful, those were starting to restrict the diversity in the format enough that they felt like it was prudent to ban this. You might be wondering, when does this go into effect? Well, it will be in effect on July 6th and on Magic Online on July 5th. The next banned and restricted announcement will be August 20th. A couple cards people were speculating on that were not touched by this announcement. One was Stoneforge Mystic. Some folks thought this would be unbanned in Modern. I kind of thought that might happen too, just because there was a big price spike on this card this week. And if you think back to when Bloodbraid Elf was unbanned not too long ago, we saw a spike in that card the week before as well. So I thought maybe there was some information getting leaked perhaps. Doesn't appear that that was the case. It was just speculation and maybe a bad spec for some people. Goblin Chainwhirler in Standard is another card a lot of people were speculating on maybe getting banned, and in this case, it did not happen. The argument for this card is it does push a lot of good cards out of the format, but I don't think Wizards is too worried about individual cards, and I don't think they want to get in the habit of banning things in Standard unless things are really going off the rails like we saw a number of months ago. And it doesn't feel that that's really happening, where a lot of these mono-red and red-black aggro decks were very powerful maybe in the middle of the last Standard meta after Dominaria came out. Things have smoothed out, and they showed this data from Magic Online, where sure, mono-red and black-red aggro are good decks, but their win percentage doesn't necessarily stand out in non-mirror matchups, as you can see here when you compare it to other decks, and that's the data they were looking at. Also, they mentioned the core set will be coming out soon, and rotation will occur this fall, so things will continue to change and get shaken up. Alright, that's the announcement for today. Now, later in the day, we're going to be back with another video. We're going to continue our pre-release prep series for Core Set 2019. But until then, hey, thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and have a great day. Hey, thanks for watching. This video is made possible by the generous support of viewers like you on Patreon. Check out the description below for links to our Patreon page as well as our Amazon affiliate store, where a small percentage of all sales will also help support the channel. Finally, if you haven't had a chance yet to subscribe, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any new videos on Heroes and Legends. Talk to you again soon, and have a great day.